Oh, we're up now. I can finally start speaking. Hooray! You said 15. I was counting to 15. Uh, Hello and welcome, people of the internet. You are tuning into Oracle Force, a masked new generation game set in the fantastical city of Metro Olympia, capital city of the race continent of Atlantis. For more info about Metro Olympia, please be sure to check out our Discord. Links are in the chat, our Twitch page, and the description of the video on YouTube. Now for the good part. Let's meet our players. Up first, we have Ruth. Please tell us, what do you do outside of this?
I am in more games on this channel. I'm here today as Trek. I am also here on Thursdays as Nora. Oh, sorry, rebooting.
I thought that was about your character, because
No.
some crazy shit's happening right now. If I'm correct.
And Thursdays as Nora, Sundays as Runa, and Tuesdays as Exit. Otherwise, I'm not doing too much else. I'm gonna pass it to Fox.
Just as I'm going to go get something real quick. Hi everyone, I am Fox. I just lost the plot. Hi, I'm Fox, also known as Rock Paper Fox on most socials. I'm an illustrator, designer, and live streamer. Which you can find when I'm not on hiatus on Mondays and Fridays doing art and gaming and stuffs. But when I'm not causing general chaos on the Dirty 20 server, which let's be honest is a lot, you can find me here on Alternates Wednesdays playing Violet Vixen and on Thursdays playing the ever resident punk Artie. So take it away, Graviton.
Well, hello everybody. My name is Rory. I am here on this wonderful Wednesday evening playing Graviton, gravity manipulating angsty teenager, part of this interesting crew. When I'm not here on Wednesdays, or every other Wednesday, you can find me here on Sunday evenings as well, playing the wonderful leg day, etc. So many nicknames at this point. Hans Ulrich in our Shadow of the Vocterm game 7th C. Well, in the 7th C system game Shadow of the Vocterm. Aside from that, you can find music stuff that I do sometimes, occasionally on SoundCloud, with more music actually in the works for larger reasons yeah, music in the works. And you can find me here on Twitch sometimes streaming live DJ sets and generally goofing off in the music category. It really is. What else is there to do? It's the most fun thing to do. I think the last person who's not gone is Dash and Cobalt. Since you would.
Hello, everybody. I'm Carol, known as Brilchan on the internet, mostly DD20 Discord. Today I'll be playing our crazy awkward speedster Dashin Cobalt, and I also play our crazy Slavic Dionysus in the Cyberpunk Red game Carnage Heights, also on this channel. And I like to post pet movies and stuff on our Discord that I find on Facebook and other YouTube sites and other socials. And that's all from me. Very happy to be here.
All right, fantastic. Before I forget, our wonderful producer is the great Gloriosa, who made our overlay. Our character art is done by Fox, or Rock Paper Fox. You can find them as previously mentioned by their links. Our VTT of choice is Roll20, and we are running this all on Dirty 20 Gaming, run by Kevin. You probably knew that part, though. Lastly, I'm the Scarred Adventurer, and today's episode has been brought to you by Non Sequiturs, Marzipan! Now with the crediting out of the way, let's get to the next chapter of our fun little comic. Last we saw our heroes, they were working on emotional beats and learning more about themselves. So, how do we continue the story, you might ask? Well, with a training montage by two visiting Golden Age superheroes. Nightwish has been called off to assist with the hero from her past, the Otherworlder, so she'll be absent from this training session. But our two Golden Age heroes that are coming to visit are the Metro Olympian, a legend that started the Divine Knights and remains on the team to this day, never aging. And the second being a hero known as Quicksilver, a hero who's long since retired but still enjoys doling out wisdom to new heroes that may seek it, and even to those that don't. And for those of you wondering, yes, I said Silver, not Quick. He makes jokes. As the pair arrive, you're all suited up and waiting for the arrival of these heroes. The first through the training hall doors is the Metro Olympian, a tall, muscular, statuesque man in an outfit that seems to have the same texture as marble. He has a pale blue toga worn over top of this marble layer and a white lion's head over his left shoulder, the rest of the pelt acting kind of like a cape. He wears no mask, as not to hide any of his angular features, long hair, or beard. He smiles at you in a way that makes you feel at ease, as if him being there means everything is going to be all right. The second to walk through the doors, held open by the Metro Olympian, is Quicksilver. He is a 90-year-old man that moves with a shaky confidence towards you. He is adorned in his old costume, a silvery spandex and domino mask that does little to hide his identity. His hair is thin and bright white, accompanied by a small goatee. It was clearly more stylish in his youth than it is now, but, you know. He smiles brightly at you, only stopping when Herman walks in. At this, he gives Herman a distrustful glare. Herman nods respectfully at Quicksilver. He leans over to the Metro Olympian, and the pair exchange words you can't quite make out. After the short exchange, Herman leaves, but not before looking at Graviton and giving them a thumbs up. Now you're alone with your guests. Who's going to step first to meet these living legends? What do you hope to learn from them? What will you do now? The possibilities are endless. Yeah, I'm done with my monologue. Please start doing stuff.
Man, where to start? These are some fucking massive legends we've got in the building right now. I don't know. I think, if anything, Grav is kind of waiting for waiting for someone to be like, "Hey, this is our like first training activity." They've got no idea what to do right now, fidgeting with a little gravitational anomaly.
Starstruck. It's like,
and as it has been mentioned by our comments, you are correct. If you don't move, Quicksilver can't see you because of the cataracts.
Yeah.
He is not a young man.
he's trying,
He's doing his best, okay, guys?
and we love him.
So as the awkward tension builds in the room a little bit for just a little longer, the Metro Olympian. Oh no.
As you can see, we're a very put together group.
The Metro Olympian is the first to speak in a loud, booming voice. It's great to see you, young heroes, the next future of our great city. And we've been asked to help do some training exercises with you today. So we've got lots of options to do. We can start with weights, or we can go straight into some mock battles. What do you guys want to do? As you can see, the Metro Olympian is planning to put you through some actual physical training.
Hearing the future of this city kind of jumpstarts Cobalt, because hearing that he's the future of the city kind of scares him. And maybe mock battles, sir?
Mock battles it is! Fantastic! He's a very friendly person.
Yeah.
Quicksilver does wave over and say, "Hello! Just letting you know that when you want to as well, after you're trounced by the Metrolympian in all likelihood. We can do some lovely citizen preparations for you and get you working on those zingers so you can be funnier in the field.
Okay.
Of course, sir. It would be an honor.
Leans over to Graviton. I think he needs to go back to open mic night because that was not a good singer.
Well, I haven't started any of the zingers yet. He has surprisingly good hearing.
When
Impressed
the
by
eyes
his
go,
hearing,
the
yeah.
hearing
Shrinks.
gets better.
Just so you have some information, you see, I was a hero in the 40s. And I had an arch nemesis named the Janitor. You probably know all about him already. But just to give you a little bit of a rundown, he'd often rob buildings dressed in janitorial equipment and also spray janitorial things to make his clean escapes. Get it?
That's kind of a clever idea. He
Slowly
didn't even
looks
think
to
at things.
Herman, shakes off the thought in my head.
Leans back over to Graviton. When he says the 40s, does he mean the 1740s?
Cool,
You know he
cool.
can probably hear you, right?
Saying it very quietly to Gravy.
Super
They just kind
healing.
of mime like,
Or
I
rather,
didn't say
he goes,
shit.
rather he looks at you. Did you put your hand over your mouth when you did that?
I did. I would have been like, does he mean the 1840s? The 1740s?
Good. Because I'm making a small retcon that his hearing is not fantastic, but he can read lips very well.
Yeah,
That's
just
sick,
double
honestly.
that.
Quote, I try to roll for assess the situation to know if our Mr. Janitor is an ex-con.
Yes, you can absolutely do that.
Okay,
So give me a roll for assess the
I'm gonna
situation.
do that. And I have 0. And what? Oh,
I'm going to give
it's
you a
on-
+1.
Yes, because I have a new ability, 21st century studies.
Yes.
That even if I miss, I have a +1 against the target.
Yes. So you succeed, even though it says you
Yeah.
missed. So you know, no, Herman is not an ex-con. However, you also know that Quipsilver has a deep distrust of anyone in the that works as a caretaker or janitor.
He's like, that
That
makes
makes sense.
sense.
He thinks that they're all his old arch nemesis come back from the grave.
And he's like, yeah, okay. Talking to himself, yeah.
What's that, whippersnapper?
I just remember something, but it's not important, sir.
Ah, excellent. Not important things to remember. Ah, some of the best things to remember.
Yes, sir.
But there it is.
Costume needs an update.
You said something about mock battles, right?
Yes, the Metrolympian speaks up.
So how are we gonna do this?
Yeah, are you pitting us against each other, or do we have to fight you?
Well, that is up to you guys. If you want to try your hand to get to know each other a bit better in battles in a way to gauge each other's strength, we can do that, and I'll just sit on the sidelines and assist where necessary. Or you can all come at me together. Now, Cobalt, I'd like you to make another assess the situation roll.
I will do that.
You're using 21st century studies as well.
Yes, because if I understand it correctly, it's just inactive background ability. Like every time I do assess the situation, I have
Not every time you do assess the situation, but for this especially, yes.
Okay. 8, a hit.
Excellent. You remember as well, Cobalt, that the Metrolympian is actually Hercules.
Oh, I thought when you said the lion and the thing, yeah,
Do they
that
act
could mean.
any differently towards Trek?
No, actually, they assess the situation. Give me another assess the situation there for that, because you're trying to work something out, like how well he knows you. That's a hit. You know he knows you, but you're not getting anything negative from him.
Okay.
You're just getting the kind of feeling that, like, he knows that you're there to work and do stuff, and he is yet to make judgments. Aside from the fact that you guys are great.
I
Well,
think
do you
it-
guys? Oh, sorry.
No, go.
So, do we want to fight each other or work on teamwork?
I think fighting each other would be more beneficial. It doesn't make sense to fight the great Hercules even in a mock battle.
I mean, he's here to help us train.
That's a good point. I mean, if we're supposed to get better at, if we want to get better at teamwork, wouldn't it be better to know what we're all capable of first?
I guess
And
so.
then
And I think
Try and
that's a
execute
great
on
place
that?
to start. So let's set up some very basic ground rules. And he brings you over to the kind of, it's like a large basketball gymnasium. If you're, or like a school gymnasium almost, but without the hoops or anything like that, just a very nice flat training surface with no cover or anything like that. But there are some buttons on the wall that can be pressed to change the environment a little bit, to like bring up some levels and change, just to change some stuff to make it more varied, so you can, it's not always a flat plain surface.
Danger room.
A little bit, but way less dangerous.
It-
I mean, I do understand that's up to you, but that's something else.
Getting X-Men training room vibes. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, that's the danger room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
love it.
but more low grade probably.
Much lower grade. I think they use like hard light holograms. I don't fully understand.
Yep.
And robots. This one just uses some basic stuff.
Some
Anyways, yeah.
World building.
So as Hercules lays out, the Metrolympian lays out the rules for you. It's gonna be a very simple. First to get hit 3 times loses. And for this, you won't take any conditions unless you are trying to inflict conditions upon your opponent. So, like, if you're trying to make someone angry, you can make them angry. But that's a decision you have to consciously make. No one will be taking massive blows and having to suffer the consequences of it. Because this is training and it's done with a professional, you won't suffer the negative consequences of a regular fight. Does that make sense?
Yep. It
Yes,
makes
chef.
sense because we are trying to learn each other's power sets and capabilities and not trying to hurt each other. At least that's the mindset that Cobalt would have.
Exactly. And Quipsilver is following behind you guys as well. The Metrolympian sets up a little spot on the side for people to watch, which is just some fold-out chairs. But the first he makes sure to put an extra cushion on the one set up for
Oh.
Quipsilver.
Check those
Because
bones.
Yes, that is exactly, that's one of the reasons. He bruises easily.
Yeah.
Not too easily, but like compared to you, yes, easily.
He's an old guy.
Should we pull names to figure out our first partners?
Yeah, let's do that. For that, I'm actually going to roll 2d4s.
Okay.
I'm going to assign each of you a number,
Okay.
and I've already assigned that number in my head. So we'll be Dash and Cobalt versus Trek.
Okay.
Okay, interesting.
I'm toast.
And for your arena, considering Trek what your power set is, it's going to be several long, kind of almost like corridors will kind of rise up, and some walls and some places around the. Like if you were to walk into a high school,
Okay.
it's got that kind of feel, but not that look. But you'd recognize that as the dimensions and everything like that. Just
Okay.
this also means that our next pair that will go off and try to fight each other will be Graviton and Violet Vixen.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Okay, interesting.
This is gonna go poorly.
So, as the kind of area has been brought up around you, and it has the kind of high school feel to it, with some hallways and different directions you can run and go around places. Who is going to make the first move?
I think I would try to unleash my powers to just quickly get to her, but instead of running head on, because she would put down a portal, he would try to do a bait and switch and get her from the side instead
Okay.
of doing it straight on.
If you want me to roll to notice it.
Yeah, we're going to do that too.
Okay.
So, firstly, I'd like you to, Dash and Cobalt, I'd like you to directly engage the threat. So, roll danger.
Okay.
I'd like to assess the situation from Trek.
9. 6.
All right. So, I'm going to give Trek one more roll because you think he's just going to run right at
Yes.
you.
Mhm.
Are you trying to open up a portal or anything underneath him?
Hmm. I was gonna do something cool, man.
Also, for this, the same rules apply as usual. When you roll a miss, mark potential.
I did. Yeah, I'm gonna try to open a portal under him.
All
And
right.
that basic and the idea of the portal opening under him, one opens like on the wall, so ideally he'd go down here and come through here and ideally hit the wall.
Okay.
Deflection.
All right.
And Cobalt would just get it through the other side and just gently tap her, tack your it.
All right. So I'd like to unleash your powers.
From
actually-
me.
No, from Trek
Okay.
and Dash and Cobalt. I'd like a basic, just a basic 2d6 roll.
Okay.
That's in your sheet as well.
I'm gonna find it right now. Oh yes, flat 2d6. Yes, okay. 9.
All right.
Yes.
So with this, you managed to jump over the first portal, but you're trying to go to her from the side.
Yep.
Do I get to deflect?
What happens? What I'm gonna say happens
Because I had an idea.
because you rolled a 12, a full hit.
Mhm.
You rolled 2 actual 6s. This isn't with any bonuses or modifiers to your roll.
Because I had an idea if I notice him there. But I feel like that was the assess the situation, correct?
Yes, that was
Okay.
with the assessment situation that would work. Over, I really want to reward how well that rolled.
Yes.
So what's
I
going to
agree.
happen is Cobalt jumps to the side, kind of skids across the ground a little bit,
Hmm.
and unfortunately, you fall into the portal on the wall and through the portal on the floor.
I love it.
So now you've just kind of landed on your face. Trek, you've got about 5 seconds to do something before he manages to get back up.
I'm going to open a portal under myself. Open one from the ceiling, drop down and tap.
All right. Let's do that with one more. Let's do a. It's not.
Because
I'm
both
just
of us
trying
are
to work
people
out-
who can defend each other really well.
Yeah, let's do directly
Yes.
engage a threat, and I'd like you to add 2.
From
That's an 11.
okay,
So first point goes to Trek.
that's fair. I'm okay with that. That was fun.
Um,
Good work. That was fun. In character.
Still gotta try
good
and help
job,
me.
Trek. There was some. I definitely saw some luck at play there, but you did well. Now, it's not over yet. Let's see what happens next.
Round 2.
And
Fight!
And then I'm gonna like run. I'd like to run into the wall, open a portal, and try to get behind him.
okay. Cobalt, I'm gonna get you to stand up as well. Unless
Yep.
you have a plan that involves you crawling on the floor.
Maybe he would try to break dance and just be something unusual. That's his plan, to act without a clear pattern to throw her off her game.
Okay. For that, I'd like you to roll me superior.
Okay, I'm gonna do
And
that right
I'd like a
now.
superior as well from Trek.
8.
So you breakdance magnificently. Trek, you open your portal a little too late. And you smash into a wall.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Fidelity.
And he would try to tap her.
Give me a engage the threat.
Yeah.
Can I, in retaliation, ideally, I would like to. Is he still on the ground?
No, he's breakdanced his way on to a standing position.
Full hit.
If I understood correctly.
Yes.
I would like to try to get him to tap himself.
I'm gonna get you to unleash your powers.
Cool.
Because you are now opening up a portal, not on.
That's fine.
Mm.
Full potential.
Great.
Congratulations.
I just keep missing.
So.
Oh, you
Cobalt-
won the first round, and Cobalt won the second.
Yeah. So what happens as well is you try to open up a portal in front of you, and Cobalt, you see it happening. It kind of sparks and fizzles before it really manages to manifest. So you just go around it a little bit. Boop.
We tied! Hooray!
What is the response in retaliation to this? Because we're just gonna keep running and flowing off this. It's just fun.
She, I assume it would be another unleash your powers, but she's just gonna reach out to tap him, but open a portal that will go behind or to the side to kind of throw him off his rhythm.
Okay, yeah. Give me an unleash your powers.
Could I
All right.
do maybe
So before we do that, I'm gonna just because this unleash your powers, I'm gonna give you an option to how is this effect temporary and unstable?
Huh?
This is it works, but it only kind of works. So it's a little unstable and temporary what you're doing. I understand the portal's not there to meant to be there forever either.
She's just got to tap him real quick,
Okay.
or else she won't get it, I guess.
So Cobalt,
It
I'd like
was-
you to roll defend yourself. So a
yes, I was
savior,
thinking about defend
because
10.
good. Because you were about to get slapped across the face.
So he would just do a cartwheel out of the way.
Excellent. Trek, you realize as well that with your thing, you would have gotten him, but you also would have hit him really hard in the face. It was one of those kind of knee-jerk flip-out reactions.
Yeah.
That was fun. Thank you.
She disappears. I'd like to just go through a portal.
All
Ryan
right.
needs to come find me.
Yeah. Let's do
All
that.
I'm seeing is like the Simpsons meme of like the dude
Yeah.
going into the bushes.
I'd say might be clear to the Metro Olympian and maybe other people, I don't know, but she's holding back ability.
Yes. The Metro Olympian is very aware. For Graviton and Violet Vixen, I'd like you to assess the situation.
This is just going to determine how much they were paying attention in general.
It's partly, yeah.
It's interesting because neither of us are very offensive
Yes.
yet.
So yeah,
Well, I mean, Cobalt can be very offensive. It just depends on.
that checks out.
I
Okay.
think
Um,
Oh,
So Cobalt, you wouldn't have noticed because you're in the middle of a fight,
yeah,
so you didn't need to roll.
okay.
Vixen, I'd like for this assess the situation, I'd like you to, if you have your basic move sheets open, actually tell me, do you notice her holding back really well, or do you just do you think you notice it very well, or do you think you notice it just kind of a little bit?
I think it's there's something there, but she doesn't know what, but she feels like she's pulling punches, kind of thing. I think Vi notices that she's pulling back punches.
Okay.
Doesn't really know much else other than that. Just knows that she's pulling back.
All right. Graviton, you think she's giving it her all?
yep. They're thoroughly impressed right now.
Yeah, Vi's in suit and looking like this, watching.
So, anyways, her goal is to see if he will run past her and tap him.
Okay.
So she is teleported to behind a corner.
I think with that 7, it might work because 7 it's not that good overall.
I'd like, yeah. But to be able to run past you, he needs to know where you are. So
She probably
can
made
either-
a bit of noise when she came through the portal.
okay, I was about to say I'd actually like you to roll for me.
Actually, I'm gonna say this. She teleported to further away, like already kind of around a corner, and then she ran a bit to hide behind another corner.
All right. For this, I really would like you to roll me superior for provoke someone. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, totally. He was
So it's a
She's
10.
basically
this.
giving away her location, but hiding about it.
Yes.
Yeah, and with that earlier 7, he wouldn't clock that, and she would totally get
right.
the jump on him.
So you're going to run past real fast?
Yep.
Boop.
That was good. Oh,
you.
you got me.
I feel like that I know I heard that, but my brain is going. It wasn't a, oh, that was good. It was a, oh, that was good. And I mean, oh no, you got me. Ah.
Oh, I lost. Oh no.
Woe is me. I always
Yeah.
lose at these things. Okay, tune it down a little bit. But yeah, sure, whatever. So with that, you are sitting at 2-1.
Yeah.
And she's gonna try to see if he'll react fast enough, which is likely, and just try to get in and tap him again really quick.
All right, Cobalt, I'd like you to defend.
Okay, I'm gonna do that and defend. It was
Like
That
try
is a
to
savior
finish it
roll.
off.
savior. Yep. 8.
All right, and I'd like a competing roll for directly engage the threat.
Uh,
So, Cobalt, you see it coming, and your
Yeah.
brain manages to work in such a way that everything slows down for you,
and I
and you see it
should
coming,
also
and so you can just very quickly lean back.
directly engage a threat.
Yes, go for it.
Yeah. Okay. One higher, but also miss, so I don't know. We both
Everything
miss
comes
each other.
everything comes coming back to you really fast, and it ends up looking a bit like a slap fight. So one of you is going to have to give up the position.
I feel Cobalt would give it to her because he thinks it's his mission to support his teammates.
All right. I'd like another directly engage the threat for danger from a truck. And I'd also like an assess the situation.
Also from me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So you get him, and you have a slight suspicion that he kind of gave that last point to you.
Could have tried. This has been fun.
Yeah, it was a fun warm-up. Thank you very much for training with me.
All right.
He would go stand against the wall to look at the others fighting.
That the Metro Olympian claps and says, "You both did very well. Trek, I feel like you were holding back a bit. And the reason you were holding back is not evident to me. It may be some time. But for now, I want you to think about why you were holding back. And think about how you might push yourself to do better next time."
She just nods slowly, kind of
Cobalt,
fidgeting with her hands.
Cobalt, I
Yeah.
think you did well, but you let yourself be tricked too easily. You need to think more during the situation.
Thank you for
Try to
that
take
assessment,
advantage of
sir.
everything possible. No problem. All right. With that, Graviton and Violet Vixen, you're up next.
Stretch it.
I think they accidentally do something similar, and they just kind of give her a look of like,
Did we both crack our necks at the same time?
yeah. It's
What?
Ah, yes, the cracking
Never
of
mind.
the bones.
Ooh,
my
Oh.
God.
nice.
Already thinking like a
Picked up a bit of
team.
that one. That was good.
Yeah, I was hoping it would pick up, and it did. So
Oh,
good.
that was.
You just
that
have
was-
the Metro Olympian just
Satisfying.
like cracks himself. Goes, ah,
It's just like
yes, feels good, doesn't it?
Dear God. That was loud. Ugh. She just kind of just goes, yeah, and also, hey, no hard feelings, right? And then goes, oh, let's have some fun. And walks to the other.
So it changes from the kind of almost corridor feeling ways of the previous corridors to, it looks like it looks a bit like the middle of a forest.
I like to think that a tree almost hits Vi. She goes, "What? Can we
Absolutely.
not try to kill me? Please? Shit,
Alright.
dude."
There's a part of where it's like, I don't know, it was the buttons.
Um,
Jeez.
so this has been an important lesson to everyone. And maybe you should stand on the side before you go in once the buttons are being pushed. And to make sure people aren't there when you're pushing the buttons.
Did Metro say that?
No, this is just a lesson that you all suddenly kind of take in upon yourselves and go, huh,
Okay.
maybe next time. But before you guys go, Quipsilver does chime in to give Trek and Cobalt a little bit of advice. He goes, you weren't funny enough. You know why we have to be funny when we're fighting people?
So that the villains will be distracted. And we
That's
will
one
win.
of the reasons. A good distraction campaign works wonders. However, it also helps the citizens feel safe.
Give them a distraction, even though they're dealing with the horrors of their lives, and walks away into the forest.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
she has it.
But she has natural talent.
Yes, but you all have to work on it a little bit. And eventually you'll be quipping and doing little jokes and all sorts of things. You'll get this. I believe in you.
Thank you,
Whatever
sir.
your names are.
Alrighty, Mr. LeMay, and just walks away.
See, she's got it.
I mean,
Star
fucking
pupil.
outfit.
Whatever her name is.
Vi.
I'm Vi. What was it again? He's not going to remember.
Hmm.
He's trying. He's really trying. He's not going to remember.
Hmm.
But Violet, Vi, and Graviton, it is now your moves to start.
Vi's gonna actually like hold back and see what Grab's gonna do.
You said it's kind of foresty, not as great long range visibility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and where you saw Vi walking into the forest, you now no longer see her.
They were fidgeting with this just this like little anomaly that they've got, and I'm crushing this, and I want to I want to like flare my powers immediately and hit an elemental
Absolutely.
awareness.
All right. So you will have to roll for flare.
Where is my?
Now,
Is it a
while I said you won't take conditions, there is a chance you might take conditions with this.
Yeah,
But it'll be fewer than you normally would.
That's nice at least, because last time, that was rough. Okay.
Why you put me in like this?
Wait, no, not danger.
It should be actually like a flare, a button
It's-
for flare.
Is there a specific one? I think there's. Yeah, there is one with conditions. Actually, you're right. Damn. That's a miss. That's a 5.
I'm gonna have you re-roll.
Fair. That's a 9 this time. Okay.
All right. So you managed to do it without marking a condition.
So 7 to 9 is. Yeah, that's 3. So that's 3. Burning
So
one
you'll
of
get-
those immediately to hit an elemental awareness, and I want to. I'm just like. They just like they focus and stomp and send out this big, like almost sonar like reverberation through the floor. And I want to keep an eye out for pings of higher tier power in the forest.
Okay.
Can I be
Um,
floating?
He'll still notice the gravitational anomaly.
Oh.
In fact, he'll notice it better if you're floating.
Okay, I'll stay in the trees then.
Like you can absolutely be floating, but I'm just
I'll just stay in the trees.
okay. And please, just because I need to read the elemental awareness does fully. Oh, okay.
Basically, yeah, it's as
You're
well. It's
checking
basically,
to see.
yeah. Where is Vi? That's the question I'm asking.
Um,
I'm gonna give it to you. Because that is a full power that you can do.
These flares are crazy, guys.
They are.
do you want to know where she is? She is
Yeah.
hiding up in the boughs of a tree.
She's roughly 20 meters away and 10 meters up.
Do I notice him? Do I notice his reaction to where I am?
I want you to assess the situation.
That's Nate.
You noticed that he sent out a large shock wave almost throughout the area, but it almost like to a degree that doesn't shake anything. And you notice him looking closer to the direction you would be, but you don't know if he fully knows you're there or not.
Using my powers, I'm gonna hop over to another tree as quietly as I can. Like using like limbs and stuff that are interconnecting each other.
And I'd like Graviton to give me an assess the situation.
Okay. That's a 10.
You saw that.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got? I think. I mean, they know where she is. I think, yeah, they're just gonna fly for it now. Try and get within tag range before she can get like fully escape.
I hear him start to fly. I'm dropping from tree.
He doesn't make any sound flying though, because he's just affecting his own gravity.
Darn
But
it.
you will see him coming, but only at the last couple seconds. Which will be enough time for you to directly engage a threat and to defend against directly engaging a threat.
Can we go with defend?
Yes, no, I'm saying you would defend. Graviton
Yes.
has to roll for a directly engaged
Okay.
threat.
I am a tired bean, sorry.
Oof. Not good. That's a miss. Miss on a 4.
It's a 5.
Oh.
You don't manage to tag her, but you do barrel into her. You are both falling from the tree. I'll remind you that was 10 meters.
Tail.
Yeah.
Are you only going to trying to stop your own fall?
Oh, I'm stopping my own fall. He's enemy number 1 right now.
All right. Because the moment is now past and you've both stopped your falls. What I meant was, are you going to try to stop your fall and hit him at the same time?
Oh, yes.
It's too late for that now.
Dang it!
Ah.
That was not properly explained.
No, that's why I left it up to interpretation. So you're within a few meters of each other. Graviton fell a little lower. You've managed to claw your way back onto a tree.
Fire to the ground near him.
You're still both floating.
I can just throw it.
So you're just going to throw a fireball at him?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I think this is a directly engage a threat. Or unleash your powers. You can argue either to me.
I'm gonna go with directly engage a threat for now. I'm not like going full on.
There we go. That's why.
6, damn it. She's not expecting him to fly at her.
Okay, and please do remember to mark all the potential that you have
Oh, darn.
earned
Oh,
from
yeah.
this.
That's right. Well, I've got
Because
1.
you've been rolling terrible. It has been hilarious.
But
Rude.
it's good
Oh,
training.
shit. I was still at full from last time.
I'm gonna be
Then
Oh.
just empty it and then mark that you have 1 advancement for.
Okay, sick.
If you get more than what your full is, just empty
Okay.
it, mark it again. Remember the
Yeah.
advancement for next time.
Yeah, I got 1 right now.
Same here.
Sick. What comes
All
of
right.
what comes of that attack? I assume just like kind of whizzes close by, but doesn't quite.
It doesn't even really whiz close by.
Damn.
It whizzes like a foot to the left.
like starts to and then loses grip of the tree as I throw a fireball.
Like slip down a foot.
You accidentally throw a curveball when you meant to throw a straight. You threw a curveball when you meant to throw a fastball. That's what I meant to say.
Yep, just goes.
So the last few little bit, it just kind of goes. Woo. So, Graviton, you have the opportunity to respond.
Ooh. I'm just gonna fly back and try and get melee again. Keep it simple.
Okay.
Like to drop. It's defend, right?
Yes.
That's a 6.
You don't need
That's
to
a-
defend.
That's a miss. That's not a.
So okay. You managed to defend against the nothing that happens, which is good. Because he tries to get into melee range, overshoots it a little bit, slams into a tree.
Can I tap him as he goes?
Go for it.
Which is directly engaged.
I'm
threat?
going to give you +2. It's good I gave you the +2.
It's a 6. That's a hit. That's a hit on me.
Yep, you're still prying yourself away from the tree.
Wow, Grav, you're really acting like George of the Jungle over here.
Nailed it!
Also another
You just
2
hear from, like,
potential.
is here from like the bottom. So yeah, you hear from the peanut gallery.
Ta-ta! And goes into a different tree. Because I'm trying to keep as far away from that man as possible.
So Grav, I'm
From
going to
them
give you
as
an
possible,
opportunity
'cause, yeah, no.
to assess the situation.
Okay.
See if you can
Yeah,
keep track of where she is.
They kind of pause for a second, just scan.
And I think the way we'll do this as well is the winners
Oh,
will.
that's a 2. We got an
Oh,
O.
You go
dear.
temporarily blind
Down.
because you rolled 2 1s. That has to be punished a bit.
Oh yeah.
Snake eye.
Your gravity power is kind of short for a second in your brain. Because if
You,
you'll
like, fall a
remember,
couple
you're
feet.
only. Yes. You'll manage to. You catch yourself, but you fall a couple feet.
Oh.
If you remember, you are only half of what is the gravity powers.
Yeah.
Do I see that?
You absolutely do. Are you going to try and take advantage of it?
Can I use Are You Watching Closely? Because it's
Remind
mislead,
me what it
distractor,
does.
trick. Mislead,
Yeah.
distractor, trick. You rolled plus superior. Basically I can either expose a weakness or flaw, get an opportunity, or avoid further entanglement. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just goes, wow, could really see some stars there, and just
For this one, because it's an active move, you can just hit the button and roll it. Kapow! Yep.
What was it? Oh, damn.
So now you start seeing little tiny flaming foxes with several tails. Just kind of like the Looney Tunes thing where you have
Dancing
birds
around.
flying around your head.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to draw this now.
You just see little tiny fire foxes with multiple tails doing that, and you are confused as all hell.
I would like to avoid further entanglement.
I need to look at that again.
Says
Oh.
10 plus, choose 3, 7, 9, choose. Oh my gosh! On a 10 or 10 plus, you get to choose 3 of the buffs.
So yeah, I'm kind of choosing for you because you get, if that's all right. You can.
Perfect.
I'm not going to give you avoid further entanglement because you're entangled in this. You have to keep doing it.
Yeah, I'm also I'm already like far back and being a pain in the butt.
But they are confused. They are showing you their back, and you have a +2 to a roll if you choose to directly engage the threat.
I will directly engage in a minute.
The
Probably.
highest roll in the game so far. Congratulations, Vivi.
Yes.
14.
The highest roll so far in the game. Congratulations, Violet Vixen.
Oh,
That was amazing. I'm sorry.
little point of clarification: is an oh dear worth 2 potential or still only 1? I forget because we've only had 1 other so far.
Yeah, I think it's only worth 1.
Okay, that makes
Which
sense.
was
It's
the
almost so
funniest
bad I want
of-
to make it so that you don't have any potential from this.
That's
no, you get
fair,
a
honestly.
potential.
If it's that bad, yeah.
You get a potential still.
Okay. Okay, so we're real dazed and confused right now. Whew.
Yeah.
I,
Because
like-
Vi is taking a moment to think about what they're doing.
Yeah.
Can I like
Are
set
you-
a tree on fire like a few feet away to think that there's something over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what do I
Like
do for
just
like
more of like a
recovery?
small little flame just goes over and goes. Not from a
So
direction that you can
one of the
see.
foxes, because I'm just adding that to what you already rolled for that. One of the little foxes flying around your head is going towards a tree, and I don't know. You feel like you might want to follow it.
Son of a Bitch.
Give me a flat 2d6 roll to see if you go follow this little flaming fox towards the tree.
Okay.
I have to draw this now.
That's a 2.
Yeah, you absolutely.
Yeah. That's
So mark
double ones
potential.
again, baby.
Can I tag
Ooh.
him?
Yes, you can absolutely tag him as he's just walking past you. I'm assuming you're standing next to him and just. It's too easy.
That's
The
too
gonna,
dice
many.
are
like,
telling
act-
the story.
Like as he's walking by, I'm gonna act like I'm giving him a handshake and go too slow and hit him
So yeah, you get slapped across the face. This
on
will
the
help bring you
shoulder,
out of.
not across the face.
It's funnier on the face. This
We'll
helps
go with
break
that.
you out of your dazed and confused state.
Damn it.
So now you're back on equal footing.
Okay.
Too slow. Whoop.
So what do you do now? She is currently getting away from you, but hasn't fully
Okay.
gotten away from you.
Yeah, at this point, that's
Gonna start setting trees on fire.
a little bit of
Trying to box him in.
I'm not happy about how they're doing right now. I think there's a bit they're starting to lose their edge in terms of keeping control over what's going on here. I want to burn my last 2 flare, or I want to spend my last 2 burn and try to flatten the forest.
Absolutely, go for it.
Okay, so that's an yeah.
Let's unleash your powers.
Yeah, I'm hitting an overcharge. So that's unleash powers, and that automatically I think just gives me a 10.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's roll for unleash powers anyway. See if you get anything
Okay,
better.
fair. See if we get something. Yeah. Okay. Holy shit.
Second highest.
14.
Yes.
Let's go.
Wow.
So kapow! As you are trying to get into another tree, you notice it falls away from you. As the rest of the forest becomes a flat circle. With the epicenter being where you guys are. I'm going to give you the opportunity to immediately engage the threat.
Yep. I'm taking the moment of holy shit and just darting forward.
Yes, and I'm going to give you a +2 to your roll for that.
Ooh. Okay. That's a 10.
Now, Vi, if you really want, you can try to defend.
Because you gave me the +2 to
But it's only
Um,
for directly engage at the threat.
for directly engaging with a threat.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
Vi has
considering
no
he's no
other
longer
ways to
dazed
hide.
and confused, and I just gave you the
Yeah,
point,
she's
it's kind of
she-
gone now.
it's gonna be a matter of whether or not he's so that's gone.
Yes.
Damn it.
Because I just gave you the point.
Got you. Hold on, I'm looking. Yeah, I can't do that because I'm not helping anyone. I could help myself if I count as a teammate, but I doubt that.
No.
Unfortunately, not for this.
12 things in one game. Wow.
Can I reject his influence to add +2 to my roll to get him?
Yeah, but you might lose it forever.
I just realized we could have been using influence this whole time.
Yes.
Oh,
Except
think in
Dash and
this
Kobold
moment-
couldn't because
Forgotten.
only 2 people have influence
It's-
over
Yes.
Trek.
I think
Forgotten
in this
mechanic.
moment it's the survival of the fittest. She doesn't wanna. It's a
I'm-
superior move.
It is. I'm going to let you know that you can do that, but you could ruin your relationship by doing this.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is that a risk you are willing to take at this tender stage of your friendship?
Why is why?
it would
Why is-
free-
Vi is risking it for the biscuit.
All right, give me
And
a
bro is coming at her with
give me a
full
defend
force.
roll with +2.
It's very teenager.
I was actually gonna try to engage him and like tap him before he taps me.
Oh, okay, yeah, go for that.
So danger +2.
Yeah. But you are taking the hit. That is a guarantee.
It's just dependent on whether or not I get there before him.
No, it's dependent on whether or not you hit him at the same time.
13.
Yeah. And give me a flat 2d6 roll. That's also in your sheet.
Where is that?
It's right near the oh dear. It's right underneath your reject influence.
There it is. 9.
All right. I'm going to give you a +1 to this, just for the sake of it. You do not ruin your friendship. And Graviton, you just saw she clearly wanted it more than you did.
Yeah.
So with that, Vixen, you win.
That was really quick. What the
And
hell?
Graviton, you lost with a single point.
You really went at it full throttle.
Can I have Graviton assess the situation with her for a minute?
Yes, absolutely. If
You do.
well, no, this is Pierce the Mask actually.
Go mundane.
So it's mundane.
I'm curious if he notices something.
Oh, so that's okay. I have to do that?
Yes.
Because I'm
Okay.
curious if he noticed something with her.
In fact, I'm going to give everyone the roll.
I was actually going to say I want you to do the same. So I've got
Can I
some-
Everyone
usually
roll me
do
a
it for both.
mundane.
Okay, sure.
Just one roll for both.
10.
Oh.
I have a +2.
Yes, take that +2 then. I'll give you the
So
same.
like I have a 2 in mundane.
Oh, you have a 2 in mundane and you rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
So did I. I have a -2 though, so
I got an 8.
Like I'm supposed to be good at this.
Yes.
The 8 kind of fits because he's obsessed with all of them.
So yeah, I'm gonna actually do a thing which is very strange. Makes almost no sense, but I'm gonna swap the roles between Violet Vixen and Dash and Cobalt.
Okay.
Only so that just so that Cobalt, you notice both of them. Vixen, you only notice Graviton.
I'm okay
Is
with
what I
it.
mean. That's what I mean. If you're okay with that, if you don't want to do it that way, we won't do it that way. But all right. So, tell us what. And unfortunately, Trek, you just watched this and you're a little in awe of how strong Graviton is. You just kind of missed it. But I would like. What does Dash and Cobalt and Violet Vixen see?
there's a look of not quite recognition, but very much like a okay. There's a flash of kind of a almost like a smirk of I get it. Smirk of I get it now.
Okay.
And I'm claiming one of my advancements. I'm going to steal a move from. I'm going to copy a move from your playbook at some point, Fox.
I was
Is that it?
Yeah. They've effectively learned a new move from this, and there's just like a very satisfied smirk, just like that was worth losing.
Very cool.
The hand that tagged you. Okay, because does Grav notice?
Grav
did
won't
her-
notice,
I
but
got a 5.
Cobalt will notice.
Cobalt will notice the hand that reached out and grabbed Grav is clawed.
Okay.
And Vi's eyes are deep blue, like glowing blue and slit.
And seeing that, Cobalt would be worried as hell.
And she inhales and it goes back to the normal blue eyes. That was
Oh, yeah, I need to
fun.
do this. Okay. The
I was
weird thing.
pancaked and looks down at the ground.
Oh, did I? I hope I didn't break anything. Run away and sit down.
No, everything here can be fixed pretty easily. Come this way. Metro Olympian gets everyone to stand on the sidelines. It's a couple buttons. And everything goes back to just a basic flat training room. He does hit a couple other buttons. And then another, this time what looks like a warehouse with a catwalk and everything like that pops up inside. Like the interior of a warehouse is what you are now. With that,
Some advanced shit.
yes. You know, gods don't really skimp on the money. Ha 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 ha! He says that, laughing at his own joke. Quicksilver just kind of like pinches the bridge of his nose. He goes, "Yeah, they just this guy." But also, as things are being set up for Trek and Violet Vixen to go again, Quicksilver actually walks over to you, Vi, and kind of looks at you and goes, "You doing all right, kiddo?"
Just having a good time, you know? Just having a good time, I guess, you know?
Maybe you should sit this one out.
No, I'm good. I'm good to go in.
Okay.
Hands.
Just be careful with that. It's tougher than you think. And he turns around and goes back to sitting down.
Alrighty. All right, Leotard.
For
Just
reference,
walks away.
the two roles I did were to see if the Metro Olympian and Quicksilver noticed. And Quicksilver absolutely noticed. And you know this.
Yep. And just like,
All right. So it's a warehouse. There's lots of open space, but there's also some, just to set this a bit more, there's open space, but at the same time, there's some kind of those shipping containers. And some other kind of things that would be, you notice it's good for both of you, really, this kind of arena. Good place for easy to hide and also easy to make portals on things.
Mhm. Okay.
So the Metro Olympian goes, "This is going to be the last round." So we have 40 minutes left. That's not what he says. That's what I say. We're going to have you guys go with each other and
Okay.
do your best.
Okay.
Of course, sir.
you
Ready.
ready, Portal Gun? Looks over. Good
I'm
luck.
ready.
Goes in.
All right. So who makes the first move?
I'm assessing the situation.
All right.
I'm up in the rafters like a damn bat. Watching the situation, seeing what Trek's gonna do.
Her first move is just going to be creating space
So there's a good 10 minutes of nothing that happens between you two.
Wait,
and it's
no,
not-
because you just started assessing the situation.
I'm just watching you. Seeing what you're gonna do, see what your next move is. Because I
So-
noticed that you're holding back.
She's gonna do what she was doing before. She's gonna like drop through a portal and come through close to you and try to tap you.
Drop.
All right. Guess it's just a bit of a distance in this warehouse sort of arena. I'd like you to unleash your powers for this.
Me?
Yes. Sorry. Yes, I should have said that.
Do I do defend?
You don't need to. Because of how you're doing the math in your head, you end up a little further away from Vixen than you meant to.
Marco potential track.
I did.
Great.
So you've landed nearby to Vixen, but not close enough to tag her.
Okay.
So what's the next move from either of you?
Well, have I already noticed when she tried to throw a peach at Spooky that it did not work, so long range attacks are not a good idea. So
You can try.
she watched you fight with Cobalt.
It'd be really cool if you tried.
No, I'm gonna give you a provoke.
Give her a provoke?
Trek. Yes. To see if she can provoke you into. Nope.
I'm gonna drop from the rafters and throw a fireball as I'm falling.
Can I, using a bit different of an ability, are you throwing the fireballs at Trek?
Near where you're standing, basically.
I'm gonna try to swipe them away.
This is definitely going to be unleash your powers. And considering this is the first time you're doing it, I'm actually going to have you. Let me look at your sheet for a second. I'm going to have you decrease your superior and increase your freak by 1.
Decrease
Do
superior by 1, increase freak by 1.
Yes.
Do I need to roll unleash? Because I'm
Um,
fire.
yes.
Sorry, down superior, up freak.
7. Hit.
Okay. And give me that unleash your power freak roll from you. 7. So this is the first time you've ever seen Trek do this. But your fireball disappears and reappears a little distance away from her. And you notice that there was no portal involved.
Yeah, as I'm falling, a grin goes across my face. Across Vixen's face as she falls and then starts scrambling around.
And even as you did that, you still notice you didn't get all of the fireball. Just you got the major portion of it, but little wisps on the exterior just kind of get past you. Nothing happens to you. It's just it gets a little hot for a moment.
She basically just said, nope. As Vixen is running, can I try to open a portal in front of her to get her in front of me, just with my hand out ready to tap?
Yes.
Can
Give me another freak roll.
Can I?
And I'll give you an assess the situation roll to see if you can defend in time.
Yep. Because if I do, I have an idea. All right, you said assess the situation?
Yep.
11.
Okay, what's your idea?
If I see that it's me coming out standing, I'm gonna go low and tap her.
Okay. So now you directly engage a threat, Vixen, and defend Trek.
9.
8.
Oh,
So, by the way, this isn't how the game is supposed to be played, but we're doing it this way because I like how this works this way. So, Vixen gets the first point.
oh no, too slow. And shifts.
Are you shifting into a different form?
Nope, just goes basically hits and skirts around with the slide,
Okay,
basically.
to create some more distance.
So I can get behind her. Can I try to tag her again while I'm behind her?
Unless there's any objection to that and an idea is being formed. Yes.
So directly engage a threat?
If I can succeed in a defend roll, I kind of just want to drop through a portal to a place like on the other side of, I guess, the map.
Okay. And yeah, one more directly engage a threat, and one more.
Damn it, missed.
So you open a portal underneath you, and you manage to get a couple feet back. But also, Vixen kind of whiffs and misses entirely. Just while you were sliding, you didn't get your footing quite back yet. And so you kind of attack next to the portal. But Trek, you aren't able to get very far away either.
I'm at full potential, yay!
I've hit full potential twice.
That makes sense this game.
A good training session.
Yeah, see, this is why we do this.
This time we do this.
This is a great game. It really awards you for sucking.
Yeah. I want to try to pop up behind her and tap.
Okay.
Try to defend.
With that, yeah, I'm just gonna do give me a danger, give me a savior from the respective people that need the danger and savior. The dice are really not liking you tonight.
Nope.
I'm going to give you one more and give you an unleash your powers, freak, because this is it's a little ridiculous. We're going to add +1 to that.
Okay.
Still misses though, doesn't it?
No, that would give her a 7, which hits. So with that, you've opened a portal that'll work. Where are you opening this portal?
I'd ideally like to tap on the way down and then drop through again.
Okay.
Like so portal. And
Then let's do a directly engage the threat and give me a +1.
that was from Vixen, yeah?
No, You give me the
Can
the
I
danger plus.
defend?
Yes.
Shit. Was not
Fantastic.
expecting it.
You managed to get her perfectly. Your plan works without a hitch. Your defense, you're just not expecting it.
So basically, you see her coming down, you get tapped, and then she drops through the floor and she's gone again. Are we at 1-1?
Yes, you are.
Damn, is it fair enough that she's mildly annoyed?
Oh, I think both of you are mildly annoyed at how this is going.
How
I would
about
assume.
jumping around? Tie break.
Cobalt, for some reason, you and Quipsilver have put on little have like pom poms. Yours are, of course, in blue. Quipsilver's are in
Totally.
silver, and you are just like cheering on the sidelines.
Total. He's learning new cheers from Quicksilver.
Unfortunately, many of them are misspelled because he
All
keeps
I can-
forgetting where he's going and he starts over again.
All I can think of is like Genie with the stick the sword to the snake. That like whole thing
Yeah.
from like
Pretty much.
Quicksilver. Just hear like it's not even, I don't think, audible to anyone else, but Vixen just kind of goes and just kind of just and is going to basically sniff her out if that's possible.
Okay, so give me an assess the situation. Because Trek, I'm assuming you're kind of hiding somewhere at the moment.
She's not like putting a huge effort into hiding, but yeah, she's hiding.
7.
All right. You have the general location where she is. Not quite pinpointed.
And just kind of just is going to like basically go over toward where the scent is and like flame leap over.
All right.
And can I
Trek, I'd
say
like you to give me a flat 2d6. Okay. All right. Vixen, I'd like one more assess the situation. I'm going to give you a +1. Both of you land next to Trek, and you are both a little taken aback, because neither of you were quite expecting it. You have about 5 seconds, or like 2 seconds to act.
I'm gonna directly engage.
I'm gonna try to get her to tap herself.
All right, so give me a freak and a danger roll. Danger from Vixen, freak from Trek.
Shit.
So yeah, Vixen, you kind of smack yourself in the face.
Like through a portal, and Tress is gonna go, stop hitting yourself, and then drop through another portal and come out on the rafters. Actually, no, she's gonna be on top of a shipping container a bit further away.
All right. And Fox, I'd like you to roll me a flat 2d6 as well.
Oh no. Just flat 2d6.
Yes.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Okay.
Shit.
That's
I
an
did
11.
Yep. Sorry, I didn't roll it correctly.
That's
Do you need
okay.
me to re-roll it?
No, I'm just gonna take the 11.
Okay.
You maintain your composure and you don't let the beast take over.
Cute.
Sorry, that was what I was
Figured. I was like, oh no, I know what's happening.
Like, I know you're getting more annoyed, but you're
Yeah.
managing to keep it under control.
Just kind of. Aren't you slippery? Should have expected it, Trekkie. Well. Can
Sorry,
I?
just to quickly interject. Slippery like a sci-fi fan after a hot day at a convention. Yeah! Sorry.
My God.
You just sweat a lot. You said Trekkie
Ugh.
once, but I'm sorry.
That was probably
That was perfect.
Quicksilver.
And I didn't realize it. It was perfect.
Yeah, Quipsilver absolutely yells that as well.
Yes.
Oh, of course he does.
No, you were right, Cobalt.
That's the master at work.
Can I try to trick her with and like go down a different way and try to basically bait her using Are You Watching Closely?
Yeah,
12 full hit.
I'd like an assess the situation from you, Trek.
Damn.
Yeah, a lot of fours.
Yeah.
So yeah, what other things that you do? Or are you watching closely?
And it's a 12,
What
so
3 are
10
you hoping to do?
plus. Confuse, expose a weakness or flaw, and get an opportunity.
Okay. How are you confusing Trek?
Making her think I went into a specific area when I'm actually crawling up the thing right behind her.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the opportunity to tap her and try to expose a weakness to find a way to get that, if that's possible.
Yes. I'll give you that. So roll directly engage a threat.
Okie
I'm not
dokie.
giving you a +2 this time, just because this wasn't a kapow, just a full hit.
Full hit.
All right, now you are sitting 2 to 2.
Can I
I'm,
sweep her legs?
you can absolutely try,
I would like
and
to
Trek
try
will
to sweep the
absolutely
legs from under her.
Trek. You'll absolutely get the chance to defend and everything like that as well.
I don't mind if she does it. She's already confused me.
She's tapped you. It's kind of broken the confusion.
Okay.
You've got some really good advancements, by the way.
I know.
Really cool advancements.
I know.
Now all I can think about is the Karate Kid. Sweep the leg.
All right, so I'd like to sweep her legs with my tail.
Okay.
And that is danger.
Yes.
That'd be danger or unleash powers because nope, danger because it's my tail.
It's
Yeah.
danger. I'm not counting that as an unleash your powers. And Trek, I'd like a savior from you.
That is a 9.
I am so sorry.
No, it's fine. I kind of wanted this to happen.
Great. So you are knocked on your ass.
Can I boop her nose?
Trek, you said you wanted this to happen. Are you wanting to get booped?
Does that count as the third tap?
That would count as the third tap.
No. I think in this moment, she gets kind of mad and like she's disoriented because she was just tripped. Now fingers coming towards her face. And she's kind of acting on instinct and she's doing something she doesn't want to do because has still been holding back. A ball of spatial energy starts coming towards you, and I would like to try to open up, like catch. I don't want to hurt. Her goal is to. She's afraid of hurting people.
Don't necessarily want to delete her, but you want her gone.
It's just like a jerk reaction of like,
Get away.
too
So
much
you're
is
trying to
happening.
stop the thing that you just did as
Yeah.
well at the same time. Okay, roll me a freak and a savior.
So save you for me.
Nope, freak and savior both from Trek.
Oh shit.
All right. Yeah, this is what's going to happen. The Metro Olympian starts standing up, and you can see that he's clearly about to lunge forward to grab you guys. And Vixen, you sense immense danger from this. You have no way to really avoid it.
Like
And because
I
it's
feel
unstable, it
completely
wouldn't.
drained.
And Trek, because it's unstable, you understand that it's not. It wouldn't like hit her and then teleport the entirety of her.
Mhm.
It would just teleport whatever hits her, whatever it hits. So essentially, it could send a spherical hole through her.
Because this is her actually using a full offensive spell. Not spell, but like her full
Ability.
offensive ability.
As this is all happening, even Quipsilver starts moving, and he's moving with a speed that is unbecoming of a 90-year-old man. Something that almost makes Cobalt look slow. But before any of that really happens,
Graviton's face.
you all hear, "That's enough of that," and a snap.
And like Trek's eyes are just wide and she's shocked that she did that. And it's hard.
But everything you notice standing in between you, Trek, and you, Vixen, is a man in purple armor with a red helmet and a purple cloak. Anyone who is familiar with the Divine Knights knows exactly who this is. The Scarred Adventurer has just come and he's saved your asses.
I'm so sorry.
It's
And
okay.
she's gonna go to leave.
Everyone stays for just a moment.
Like she's on
And
the verge of panicking.
the Scarred Adventurer looks to Vixen and goes, "You sit down. Take a breather. Relax. This is a game. I think we went a little too far."
Hands are shaking. And there are claws. And they are ripping through the gloves at this point.
Just sit
Trek is
down.
like starting to have a
breathe.
panic attack.
Trek, it's okay.
I didn't mean to.
I know you didn't mean to. Just sit down, calm down.
Starts
Breathe.
walking.
He's getting all of you to sit down just for a minute. There's, even if he's saying, even if this is where his influence is really peeking over you.
Guys,
And
it's just a training. That's why we do this, to learn our powers. Calm down, please.
everyone is okay. And no one got hurt seriously. Or even minorly. We're
But I
all
could have
okay.
really hurt her.
We can all really hurt people. That's the nature of what we are.
Just like a ripple.
You see him snap his fingers one more time, and your beast is under control.
What the fuck? And she just looks and Violet's back. What in the fuck?
I think we should all sit down and maybe talk a bit.
Would I take a condition from that? I'm okay with doing so.
Yes, actually, you would take afraid, I believe.
Do we both
I think
take-
both of you take afraid.
I was gonna say afraid or guilty, but
No, you take guilty, and then Vixen take afraid.
Yeah, it makes sense for that in this instance.
I kind of lean over to Cobalt and be like, that's crazy shit, right?
It's part of the training, Graf. This is why we do that, to not harm people, villains, each other. It's part of the training. Let's just take some deep breaths. It would be okay.
I mean, it's impressive.
Yes, but this is why we train, to control our powers better.
Your
Nothing
speedster has the
happened.
right idea.
Once she calms down, she walks out. She just walks out.
Shrek is crying, but she's trying not to look like she's crying.
You just have a nice supportive hand on your shoulder.
Vi's too freaked out. Vi's just leaves.
Okay. I've got a mission for you guys, but that can wait till later. Right now, we should talk a little bit about what our powers can do and how we can best do our best to make sure this doesn't happen again. That make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And she's not looking anyone in the eyes. She's looking down.
So, how do you want to handle this? And with that, the curtain falls and the episode comes to a close.
Oh,
I had a completely different ending written initially as well, and this just worked better.
this is so great. We gotta show the boy though. We gotta
Yes.
show the boy.
I will show in later on in the wonderful Discord. I'm plugging your Discord once again. I will have a lovely picture of the Scarred Adventurer for people to ogle at. Not at this exact moment, but soon.
Yeah. And Scart, thank you for bringing a wish and giving us Hercules again. I'm very happy that
Yes.
he came back
Yes.
in this game.
I kind of brought back Huncules because I knew our producer liked him. So I just made that. So I thought, why not? It already fits my world well enough. But with that,
Cobalt is very happy that he will get to question the Scarred Adventure because he's the missing piece in this timeline.
yes. But with that, we have had a great session today. Before we go, I'd like to say a few things. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and show to your friends, show to your enemies, show them why you're better than they are. Seriously, do it. This leads us to our thank yous. So thank you, Art Fox, for bringing Violet Vixen and showing the beast just kind of clawing its way to the surface. Thank you, Rory, for Graviton, for showing us someone really powerful and some really fun, powerful things that we don't get to see otherwise. Thank you, Brill, for bringing Cobalt, as always, and the just wonderful energy he brings to everything.
Yes.
Thank you, Ruth, for bringing Trek, who may or may not be one of the most dangerous members of the team. We'll find that out some other time. Thank you, Glorios, for producing this madness. Thank you, Kevin, for 20 Gaming as a whole. And finally, thank you, yes, you, the audience, viewer, awesome person of tonight, tomorrow, whenever you happen to be watching this. Thank you for chatting with
You
us.
Scarred.
Thank you.
And thank you, Scarred Adventurer, for making this amazing game and making this possible.
And for the beefcakes.
Yeah.
Yes. I thought I'd already gotten the thanks.
No, you had not.
I
You had not gotten
started
enough
with the
thanks.
things, but other wanted to thank you as well, as they should. Thank you very
Yes.
much for being a great GM.
Oh, thank you for having me.
This is an awesome world you've created for us.
It's amazing. Thank you.
Thanks. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it so much.
Can we do it again next week or something?
Like, please.
Maybe we'll talk.
We will see.
But still, thank you for liking, subscribing, following, enjoying this. Everyone that is part of this and everyone who's watching this is amazing. So thank you so much. And please, as we always say at the end of these shows, please be nice to each other. Thank you all so much, and goodbye for now.
Good night.